Are you out of the closet as a vegan yet? If not, what are you waiting for? You know who is out of the closet though? This guy named Brian Turner. He's in amazing shape. We're gonna check out his channel right now, and then I want you to subscribe and tell him that that vegan teacher sent you. Here's his channel. He has 17.2 thousand followers, and his name is Brian Turner. He's a personal trainer, and we're gonna watch his videos, but there's gonna be a test, so pay attention. Let's start with this video here.
I went vegan 10 years ago, which means
How long has he been vegan? Write it in the comments.
I've saved around 4.6 million gallons of water,
How much water has he saved being vegan for 10 years?
4.6 million.
Write it in the comments.
126,000 square feet of forest, 84,000 pounds of CO2, 168,000 pounds of grain, and most importantly, almost 4,200 animal lives. It sounds
That's a lot of lives. Do you guys remember how many? By the time you get to be vegan for 10 years, that's how many you're going to save too. Pay attention.
Can I go to the washroom, please?
Okay, but you should have gone before.
a lot of people think vegans have a bigger environmental footprint, but in reality, 77% of the world's soy is fed to livestock, while just 6.9% is used for soy products like tofu and
Can you name a product that you could eat that starts with the letter T and it rhymes with ooh? You just heard it. What is it?
Tofu.
Write it in the comments.
13% goes into oil. We actually already grow enough food to feed the entire human population, but most of it goes to farm animals. It takes about 100 calories of grain to produce just 12 calories of chicken or 3.
Did you catch that? How many calories does it take? Write it down in the comments. Don't worry, if you don't get the answer, we're going to listen again.
Calories of beef. So the next time someone questions the impact that your vegan lifestyle has, you can show them your stats on vegancalculator.com. Also,
All right, did you catch that? vegancalculator.com. All right, so remember his channel is called Brian Turner, and he has 17.2 thousand followers. Let's see if you guys can learn some statistics. It's really important that you memorize a few things so that you can tell your friends.
I went vegan 10 years ago, which means I've saved a
Does he look like he's healthy to you? Let's watch that again.
vegan 10 years ago.
He looked pretty healthy to me, and this pizza looks delicious. Of course, it is vegan.
Which means I've saved around 4.6 million gallons of water, 126,000 square feet of forest, 84,000 pounds of CO2, 168,000 pounds of grain, and most importantly, almost 4,200 animal lives. It sounds surprising because a lot of people think vegans have a bigger environmental footprint, but in reality, 77% of the world's soy is fed to livestock, while just
77% of the world's soy is fed to? Can you finish that sentence? Try.
0.9% is used for soy products like tofu, and 13% goes into oil. We actually already grow enough food to feed the entire human population.
Isn't that incredible that we have enough food to feed the entire human population? The problem is that people around the world, the vast majority, eat animals, and that's the problem. The calories are going into feeding the animals inefficiently.
But most of it goes to farm animals. It takes about 100 calories of grain to produce just 12 calories of chicken or 3 calories of beef. So the next time someone questions the impact that your vegan lifestyle has, you can show them your stats on vegancalculator.com.
vegancalculator.com. Remember that. You can write down how many years you've been vegan and you'll get the results. All right, so this is pretty cool.
Are you kidding? All I ever see is meat. Arby's, we have the beef. Triple XL chicken bucket.
All right, so he was asked the question, why are vegans always talking about it and making sure the world knows it? Imagine if meat eaters did the same thing. But he is making the point. Meat eaters talk about it all the
Are
time.
you kidding? All I ever see is meat. Arby's, we have the beef. Triple XL chicken bucket from KFC. Carnivores saying that bacon cures everything. You don't even realize it because it's so normalized. Us vegans talk about veganism because we realized we never needed to eat animals in the first place. And we realized that nothing can change until it's talked about. You just don't like it because it makes you take an honest look at yourself.
He's
Are you
right.
kidding?
He's absolutely right. Good job, Brian Turner. You're getting an excellent grade. This is very amazing work. Let's look at another one. How about, he's in the car. Let's see what he's saying here. Oh no, full day of eating. That one looks good. What do you guys think? Let's try that one.
Vegans can't be buff. They don't eat any.
Oh my goodness, he looks buff to me. Look at all these muscles just from eating plants, because plants have protein and all the vitamins and nutrients that you need. If you would like to have a trainer, a personal trainer, you can follow his account. Remember his name, Brian Turner.
Protein. Watch and learn as I take you through this full day of what I ate as a vegan bodybuilder.
All right, so first things first, hit my morning chest and shoulder workout, fasted, feeling really good, getting some size back after I pinched a nerve in my neck that took me out for about 6 weeks. So when I got back home,
Wow, he didn't exercise for 6 weeks because he had a pinch in his neck. He looks like he's in amazing shape to me. So he starts doing his workout fasting, he said, meaning he doesn't eat before.
I saw a little banana and raspberry smoothie with some Ripple milk and a scoop of veg protein. And lately, my favorite thing has been eating this with my dehydrated protein oat cookies, which feels a little bit like a bodybuilding version of my childhood favorite, milk and cookies.
Wow.
Having high protein snacks and meals that you eat on repeat takes a lot of the guesswork out and makes your life a lot easier. Busy day, had a whole lot of work to do, but I took a short break to walk with my lady and our new dog Poncho before heading back for lunch, which was
Oh, did you see his little dog? Which is a reminder to us.
Busy day, had a whole lot of work to do, but I took a short break to walk with my lady and our new dog Poncho.
So that's a reminder to us. Look, you wouldn't want to eat a little dog like this. It's such a cute little puppy. So why eat any other animals? Be morally consistent. Be kind to everyone.
Before heading back for lunch, which was some of my high-protein pizza. I make one with a lot more of the Miyoko's liquid mozzarella, and then there's mine with a bit less and a little bit of barbecue sauce, and about 5 slices or so. My secret high-protein pizza dough tip is that I replace about 20% of the flour with vital wheat gluten. Adds a ton of protein and adds a little bit of chew. And after a few more hours of working on clients, my dinner for the night was a salad with the Trader Joe's vegan Caesar, a little vegan meaty steak, and pressure-cooked golden potatoes with a glass of carrot and beet juice on the side.
Wow. Have you ever tried carrot and beet juice? Sounds delicious.
Roughest lately, so now that we're home, I wanted to go with all my favorite comfort foods. Yum. All right, and that brings us to a grand total for today of 3,400 calories, 489 grams.
Ooh, that's a lot of calories. That's about twice as much as what I need. But he's a big man and he's a bodybuilder. And how many grams of protein?
Grams carbs, 208 grams protein, and 78 grams
208 grams of protein. If he can be vegan and he can look this awesome, I think you guys can too. I think it's a channel worth following. Let's look at the title again. Brian Turner, 17.2 thousand followers. What happens if we click here? There we go. Look at him. Look at all the muscles. Thank you everybody for coming to class today. If you like this channel, if you want me to review your account, if you're a vegan, let me know in the comment section. And we're going to be going all over the place looking for amazing vegans to follow. Just a reminder that he says here that he helps vegans get fit with his one-on-one coaching. You can send him a DM. Don't forget that you should not be vegetarian because they still hurt animals. You must be vegan instead. Because unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industries that exploit or abuse animals. By the way, if you haven't yet followed me over on TikTok, my account there is called Music by That Vegan Teacher. You'll find it because it's the one that has 1.2 million followers. See you all tomorrow. Bye for now. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's